It's time to thread up, y'all. Ready to go to work, V?
Can't we just have one day where we don't work and we just have fun?
Well, why don't we do both?
How's that?
I've got an idea.
It's a beautiful day, don't you know? It's a beautiful day.
This is The Thread.
So excited for our fun day.
I know, it's awesome, right? Hello. Hi. It's a fun day, but we're also working it, as in working our real mission.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna be threading up Kiara Strong style.
What are those cards?
Glad you asked. Just talk to me about Kiara.
Oh, she was so cool. Such a cool kid. She was spunky, she was fiery, she was a little redhead, and she loved life. One thing that she loved is helping others. Every time we would go to Starbucks or McDonald's or anywhere, really, she always told me and her dad to pay for the person behind her. There would be days that we would be like, well, I don't know, and she's like, I'll just take it out of my money. I'll pay for them. In May of 2014, she was diagnosed with cancer. She was just so brave with everything.
What was that like to see her fight the way she did?
She was amazing. She made me strong. She never gave up. But she wasn't scared to die either. She told me, Mommy, don't be sad. She said, you'll actually be jealous of me because I'll be in heaven with Jesus and you'll be stuck here on earth. She battled it for 3 years, close to 3 years, before it finally just took her over.
Tell me how this whole Random Act of Kindness program started.
It actually started with my friend Kelly.
It was like a 2 o'clock in the morning random thought that came to my head.
She contacted me and said, you know what, I've seen how much Kiara has just always wanted to help others. How about we make these cards?
On the front is her picture, and then it just says a random act of kindness to honor the beautiful life of Kiara. And on the back, it just has it's her story, it's her message. When you think of a random act of kindness, it can be something that's really small or it can be something that's really big.
If you get a card, pass it on. Continue it going. If you want more, contact Kelly. We'll get you more. They're free.
It was just a way to turn something that was tragic into something positive.
Are you blown away by how it's taken off?
Yes. Well, sort of. That is who Kiara was.
I step back every once in a while and think, oh my gosh, my kid's picture is all over the world. And it's so overwhelming, but it's so her. You know, she didn't do anything little. She did everything huge. I think that this just continues what she wanted. She wanted people to remember her. She wanted people to love each other. She wanted people to love Jesus and to share life with each other.
And she wanted to change the world, and she's doing it.
I cannot believe this just got started 2 months ago. They've already hit every state in our country and 32 other countries.
Absolutely, yeah. And they printed up 154,700 cards. What a great way to keep her memory alive. I'm gonna try it right now. Hey, sir. Hello, sir. Can I give you a hug? Come on. Yeah. Hey. Uh-huh. See? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is great, Virginia. It works. Have a great day. Hey, I wonder why everybody's over there and nobody wants to ride with us. I don't know. Maybe they know something we don't. We're going down. I think we're done. I think it's over. Oh, no, it's not.
That might be why people aren't on this ride.
Y'all enjoying your day with Grandma at the park? Yeah. Well, we'd like to do something for you.
What would you think about getting a pass so that you could skip the line on one of your favorite rides? All of you.
Go to the front of the line to the right of your choice. You cool with that?
Yeah.
We're doing this just as a random act of kindness in memory of Kiara Stout.
This is in honor of Kiara Stout. It's a random act of kindness, and all we ask is that you pay it forward to someone else, make them smile.
We're just doing random act of kindness, and we ask that you just pass it on.
That's wonderful. Look, they're reading Kiara's story right now. Have fun.
Enjoy.
You just show it to them, and it's all good. It's It's official.
Can we give you a hug?
Yeah. I think they think we're like punking them. You're loud.
What? First timers! First timers right here.
You guys ready for the fun ride?
Yes, we're so ready! The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
I'm starting to lose feeling in my
One
legs.
more time!
Okay.
You are spin-sane, girl! Woo!
There's no dead air with you. It's like non-stop. Like it's no peaceful pause.
Y'all are hot and thirsty, I'm sure.
This is a container that will allow you to get free drinks of your choice here at Six Flags all season.
And this is just a random act of kindness we're doing in memory of Kira Stout. We just ask that you do something kind for somebody else. Sure will.
She believed in acts of kindness, so all we ask is that you pay it forward.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I
Have
appreciate
fun.
that. Have fun, guys.
You too. That's so fun.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Well, I got a ride that's really gonna feel good for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's perfect
Okay.
for you. Come on.
I'm gonna lose feeling in my body.
You sure?
Yes. This is worse than Scottrade.
Heights thing.
Yes, I do.
That's right. I totally forgot. Are you ready?
No, but it's gonna happen anyway.
Yes, it is.
Gonna link your arms together at the elbow. Hold on to your own wrist.
Here we go. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away.
Have you ever done that? That's insane. That's insanity. This is such a good day.
Isn't it awesome? And we're getting the joy of living and the joy of giving. It reminds me of our Thread Up Roundup show.
You're right. One of my favorite moments of that show was when you went to visit Miss Virginia and tell her happy birthday.
On her 102nd birthday, and I got to dance with her. Happy 102nd birthday.
Thank you.
Can I have this dance? I'm trying to keep up with Miss Virginia.
You'll have a way to go, I'm telling you.
I got a long way to go.
Didn't you just have another date with her?
I did, because Miss Virginia was in the Miss Senior Missouri pageant, and yours truly was her escort.
Virginia Leitner.
My philosophy of life is to live, love, dance, and have fun. I'd like to share with you the gifts that God gave me. And I painted this when I was 25. The gal, I wish I was as wise as he. Don't tell me to be good, because I want to dance and have fun.
All right, Miss Virginia, these are for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're always my #1 girl. You're a winner in my book. Did you have fun?
I had lots of fun.
You did a great job.
Well, I did my best.
Can I escort you to the reception here?
Yes.
All right.
I love it.
Let's go. I'm waiting for her.
Come over and get on TV.
She's the contestant, she's the producer, she's the star.
She's everything.
She does it all.
I'm just going to be so spoiled. You are.
She may not have won, but she'll always be queen in my book. We had a blast.
She is adorable.
The Thread, brought to you by Bommarito Automotive Group.
Race fans, this is Frank Bommarito with the Bommarito Automotive Group. 500 Race to the Savings sales event is on at every Bommarito location. When you purchase on a new or pre-owned vehicle, you'll receive 2 tickets to the Bommarito Automotive Group 500 IndyCar race. Plus, when you visit, you'll be registered to win an all-exclusive VIP race experience and the opportunity to ride in an actual IndyCar on race day. That's the Race to the Savings sales event going on now at every Bommarito location and Bommarito.com.
We want to thank you guys for stopping by today, and we hope that you will come and see us every Saturday.
Yeah, it means so much that you spend this time with us, and we hope that we are able to give you a taste of the joy in living and the joy in giving of yourself to others, because that's what this show is all about.
And hopefully someone inspired you to go out and help other people. Or maybe you just felt connected because you got to hear their story of struggle and you can relate to it.
Yeah, so if you have a story you'd like to share with us, we want to hear it and share it with the rest of those who are getting in on the fun.
Thread up, y'all.
McMurray College in Jacksonville, Illinois is like many colleges.
Students come, they graduate, and then spread out around the country.
The difference is how McMurray chooses to connect with its alumni.
Take President Mark Tierno, put him in a Byerly RV, hit the road, and what you get is...
Back Day Secure 2017!
Ah, Florida. Time for a dip in the pool, a close encounter with the nature of Naples, gecko, and a photo op with Joe and Betty. Cheese! Then it's Georgia on our mind. Mac Fam Atlanta in the house. To Tennessee for some farm fun with alum David Hart and wife Lisa. Hello, donkey. And chickens. And goats. Don't eat flat Mark. David's got a diner and a drive-in in his house, as well as some very proud McMurray alums.
I serve on the alumni board because I believe in McMurray College. I think its best days could be ahead.
And a happy homecoming to Jacksonville.
We are Mac Nation!
And remember, with Byerly RV, no matter where you go, you're always at home.
Far away from this life that you're living, you'll find a whole new beginning.
Back in the 1940s, Walter Byerly, a cabinet maker, decided to build house trailers. Now Byerly in Eureka is the largest RV dealer in Missouri. See how RV travel was then and compare it to how it is now.
For the rest of your life, Byerly Trailers. Rediscover your family, show them you care for them.
My husband and I don't think of Securus like a firm. We really think of it as more like a family. Our friends at Securus really care about the people they serve. My favorite thing is they made it clear and simple to plan our retirement. Not only do we feel prepared, we feel protected, and that is all because of Securus and the Circle of Advisors. It's so easy, we only have to come to one place for our tax advice, insurance, legal needs, and investments.
Securus Circle of Advisors, helping people build and secure their vision of retirement.
I don't know any other place like it. I just know I like it.
This week's Thread Up story is brought to you by Securus Circle of Advisors.
We are here today to just spread some kindness. I just wanted to buy your smoothie today in memory of my niece.
She's my cousin.
And where is Kiki?
Up in heaven.
She was a little girl that touched a lot of lives, and we just want to keep her memory alive by spreading kindness and handing out these little cards. Hi, guys. We'd like to buy your smoothie today.
Why do you like to give out the cards, Banyan?
Because I like doing kindness.
I think the goal is that we want to keep her memory alive and then show love and kindness to other people in the process. And her story's on the back, and we'd love for you to just keep spreading kindness in her name. It's the greatest feeling ever. Yeah, like it literally gives me chills to be able to bless other people. I just wanted to buy your smoothie today in memory of my niece. And I hope you have a great day.
It's water park time.
And the forecast calls for a tornado.
And we're all in. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. Are y'all thirsty?
Hi, you guys have one of these? We do. You do? Yeah. Do you need another one? Sure.
This is one of those bottles you can fill up all year long. Paid for, ready to go. Oh, no, you're kidding, right? I'm serious.
This is for you. Thank you.
We're just doing random act of kindness in memory of Kiera.
She's all about helping others and paying it forward. So all we ask is that you pay it forward and make somebody's day.
Awesome.
Kiera's strong. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do some kindness for
Always
somebody
good.
else.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Tim.
You bet. Y'all have a great day.
So relaxing and not scary.
Isn't this cool? We can have a relaxing, fun day at Six Flags and still serve our mission of threading up and helping people.
Right where we are.
Right where we are.
Just like Save Our Sons, they are moving to a huge need right where they are in our city. They are committed to taking young men off the street and training them so they can get jobs.
You're gonna love this story.
When Mike Brown passed away in 2014, Mr. McMillan, our CEO and president of the Urban League, he was out there with the protesters. He asked him, he said, what could be a solution to all of this unrest and all this confusion that's going on? And the resounding answer was always, well, we don't have any opportunity. We started our first class in January 2015. Started with 12 gentlemen, and it was a great success. All those gentlemen were actually placed, with the exception of one who had a really critical disability, but he came to the Save Our Sons program for the life skills and the coaching that we were given. The statistics says that we are 3 times as likely, we as in men, to not be hired. So the men need that support system, and if we place them back at the heads of household, then you have a more complete family. What it takes to make a family great is balance. You can't just have a single mother or a single dad. We need mom and dad to kind of work and show our people that you don't have to have the generational curse of no dad in the home. To be a man, you have to see a man. And oftentimes, if you didn't grow up with that example of a guy getting up, putting his shoes on, getting ready for work, and heading out the door, you're not really gonna have that. I've seen guys in their 30s and their 40s who still are basically, I call them kept males, because they're not yet a man yet, because they can't maintain all their own needs. And that's what the SOS does, is gives you like life skills and job skills coaching in a 4-week crash course where we taking them through the 4 pillars of employment, which is how to get a job, keep a job, get promoted, and stay marketable. But the first thing is to have a rapport, because if we don't establish a relationship, no rules is gonna get put in. The end game is to get them placed after the class. As you see at the Urban League, we have clothing pantry, we have food pantry, we giving them transportation to and from this program, so it's really no excuse to fail. People get encouraged to do bad, and when they're doing good, no one is gonna high five, no one's gonna acknowledge that. But our program is based off acknowledging all their good, not looking at the bad, but focusing on their strengths so they could just, make that overshadow everything else.
Why did you want to be a part of Save Our Sons?
Because I'm a son, and Save Our Sons, actually, for a lack of a better way to put it, it saved me. It gave me something that I was passionate about, which is helping people.
I ain't never seen a program like this that actually talks to brothers down to the lowest level on the things that they're going through and walk them through it and help them through it and better their life.
I can't lie, it got me everything I needed. It put me in a position from not having a job to having that job for just long enough to get me to the next step where I needed to be.
This is a labor of love, man. We work long hours. You're not gonna get rich in nonprofit service, but I feel like I'm rich in the resources that I make available to people, and the love is just, man, it's great.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, V.
What's it mean when you find a beautiful chair right in the middle of Six Flags?
I think I have an idea. I think it's time for
The Hot Seat!
Brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
The Luca Club chair adds a refined appeal to your living room with indigo blue fabric upholstery. The most striking element of this club chair, however, is its double-rowed nail-head trim. Get your elegant Luca Club chair at Rothman Furniture.
Oh, we're ready for the Hot Seat, Virginia. Who we got in the chair today?
We've got Leslie, her husband Quentin, and their twin girls who turned 12 today, Sydney and Savannah.
Woo! All right, Mom, are you ready to go?
I am.
All right, you'll have 30 seconds. The clock will start after I ask the first question, and the theme is Six Flags rides. Are you ready?
I am.
All right. Six Flags has several of these coasters that roll.
Roller.
Coasters, yes, indeed. All right, this attraction has you riding in what used to be a tree.
What?
This ride has you riding in what used to be a tree.
Oh, I don't know.
Your favorite. You're looking forward to it today.
Oh, the ride flume. The flume.
Yes,
The log
absolutely.
ride.
All right, this coaster is named after the Cape Crusader of Gotham City.
Oh, the
Batman.
Mr.
And
Freeze.
finally, whether in the boat or on the bridge, this ride is sure to get you wet, Dad.
The Wild.
Tidal Wave, yes, indeed. Woo. You just conquered the Hot Seat. Brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
The race is on for you to save during Rothman's first ever flash sale.
This Saturday, 10 till 8 only at Rothman. Take an extra 25% off your entire purchase with no minimum. That's right, it's a 10-hour flash sale. This Saturday, save in every Rothman department on the latest furniture fashions. Then take an extra 25% off your entire purchase with no minimum. And up to 5 years, 0 interest with no money down.
This sale will be gone in a flash. We'll see you Saturday at Rothman Furniture and Mattress.
Hey, Threadheads, we want to hear from you.
That's right. This is your show, and we want you to be able to have a voice in it. So if you'll send us a message, any question you have for us, any comment, any story idea, we'd love to hear it.
All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, The Thread STL, and hit message.
Summertime at Eckert's means fresh fruit, and now is a very good time to pick your own vine-ripe blackberries. While you're there, pick up some perfectly plump peaches in our country store. Make this summer sweet. Bring your family to the farm for fresh fruit and fun at Eckert's.
We were on duty at a local sandwich shop, and we were ordering our sandwiches, and a citizen came up to me, an older lady, and she said, "I'd like to purchase your sandwich for you." And I said, "Ma'am, you don't have to do that at all." And she said, "Yes, I do, and I'm going to tell you why." And she handed me a Kira Strong card. When you hear Kira's story, it truly means something, and it meant something to me, so it motivated me to share it. Me and my wife got on the Facebook page and ordered some cards, and we're going to try and pay it forward in the community as well.
So what, St. Louis? Tell us something fun. What's your favorite ride at Six Flags?
Superman. Boss. It's like old-fashioned compared to all the other ones. You have all the new technology in the new rides, and that's just how they used to be made.
My favorite ride is the Thunder River because it's going to be 99 degrees today, so we want to get wet and wild here at Six Flags.
Hey! Give it!
Oh!
Hey guys, no running, sorry.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to go in timeout for that one.
We have timeout at Six Flags?
How long is that?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Gotta stay with us.
All right, well, since we got some time, let's get to know you.
Are y'all from Eureka?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Born and raised.
Are you twins?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
twins.
Tell me what you guys did during the flood.
Yeah, we had some guys spending the night, and my mom came down and woke us all up and was like, "Hey, the town's flooding. Let's go help out." So we got up at like 7 a.m.
All of our friends got together. We went to the community center, and they were already bringing in tons of sand, so we started sandbagging Old Town Eureka and the high school because we wanted to give back to a community that's given us so much.
How many days did you do that?
4 or 5.
Yeah, we were off for an entire week because we couldn't get into the high school.
Yeah.
So we went down there every day we could, just so we didn't waste a day and we could actually do something productive.
Yeah. Everyone was just so gracious. There were a couple restaurants that made us food and brought up to lines for everyone. It was amazing to see how the town came together.
And it wasn't like it was just us, like literally everyone in the community, like everyone I knew that wasn't flooded in was down there. And it wasn't just Eureka either. We had kids from other schools, like I know our track team talked to other track teams and they came in and helped us.
Do you think that experience has changed you?
It made me very grateful for the community we grow up with because a lot of towns wouldn't be able to do this, like where everyone just drops everything, doesn't go to work, doesn't go to school, and helps protect our city.
It was like 3 floods in a matter of like 10 years that just destroyed everything. And it's amazing to see how far we have come as a town, just the relationships that people build with each other because we're brought together with these national disasters.
Wow, Jake and Luke. I mean, they could have done anything when they didn't have to go to school, but instead they went out and they moved to the needs of their community and helped everybody.
That was just right there in front of them, the need that was there. And that's why I love Save Our Sons. They saw that they're losing their young men, and not only did they give them a hand up to help them find jobs, but that meeting room we saw, that was men, graduate of the programs, leaders in their program, getting together to talk about the needs of their community.
And little Kira's family, they lost their precious daughter and they turned their loss into a way to celebrate her life by encouraging other people to be kind and give out the message that kind is the new cool, like our t-shirts say.
Yeah, you can get these at #KiraStrong as well on Facebook. Yeah.
And Miss Virginia.
Yes.
You made her day by being her escort, being her date to her pageant. Yeah. So sweet.
So much fun. She served me as much as I served her on that one. What a privilege.
Sure.
But you know, somewhere along the way, we lost the message of the Great Commission in Matthew 28, where Jesus has got all his disciples on the mountain, and he says, "Go and make disciples of all nations." And we think the go is the main verb there, but it's really the make. It's as you go. It means, yes, there are times when we need to go and sit and do missions, but mission is your whole life. It's what's right in front of you. You know, Martin of Tours was a soldier in the Roman army, a Christian. And one day he was riding into town and he saw this beggar, and it was in the dead of winter, bitter cold. And he saw him shivering. The man asked for money, and Martin didn't have any. So instead, he ripped out the lining of his coat, and he kept the lining for himself and gave the coat to the beggar. That night, when Martin laid down his head and went to sleep, he had a dream of heaven and the angels all around with Jesus in the middle. And they're asking him, "Master, why do you have on such a shabby, ragged coat?" And Jesus just smiled and said, "My brother Martin gave it to me." It's what we're supposed to do. When we're serving the least of these, as Jesus tells us, we're serving him directly. He's called us to be his hands and feet and to serve others. And what motivation do we have to do it? Why do we do it? Well, we have the example of Kiara doing it for others, but we also have Jesus, who came to move to our greatest need. He came to serve. He came to say, "All you who labor and are heavy laden, come, I have come to give you rest." That's what he came to do, and we're called to do the same. We can go and move to the needs of others because Jesus has moved to our greatest need. Now we're freed up to go help others. Be his hands and feet. It's your life calling.
Yeah, sometimes I think we complicate it when it's really just right in front of you, the people that are already right there.
Yeah, sometimes we put on blinders and we're like, okay, now I'm going to work, and now I'm going to church, and I'm going to, but you're missing life that's going on right around you and the needs that you can move to and be the hands and feet of Jesus.
Well, thank you for a fun day.
Yeah, it was a fun day.
It was a really fun day, but now it's time for the end.
Oh, yes, but not the end.
Oh, no.
It's time for The End, brought to you by Midwest Hemorrhoid Treatment Center. Y'all are getting smaller! Getting smaller!
Oh my gosh! And I'm barefoot! And I'm barefoot!
It's all good,
I feel
Nate.
like my feet are gonna fall. Oh my gosh, this is going higher and it won't stop!
We're almost there.
I'm doing this right now! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I don't want to do it! I don't want to do it!
It's the only way down.
I'm like crying right now.
Here we go!
Spot Media Production Group.